There's no clearer indication than this that demographics is destiny. Vape shops deliver riders Islamic music, Palestinian flags. If ever a 13-second clip illustrated more hauntingly the trajectory of England, well, that's what the Green Party ran on in Gorton and Denton, Manchester. And they won an area with a 30% Muslim population, 43% non-white, 35% foreign-born. So goes Gorton and Denton, so goes the country. The destination being national suicide. The Greens literally campaigning in foreign languages.
को गोटन और डेंटन एक जुल्म सियासतदान जीत सकता है अगर हम रिफॉर्म को रोकने के लिए ग्रीन को वोट ना दें।
मेरा नाम हन्ना स्पेंसर है। मैं ग्रीन पार्टी की उम्मीदवार हूँ।
दुकानदार, सफाई करने वाले, ड्राइवर्स, माएं, ये हम हैं जो इस इलाके को चलाते हैं।
Campaigning on a policy of mass amnesty for all illegal migrants and putting them all on benefits. Campaigning on their allegiance to a sectarian voting bloc. Waving foreign flags and pandering to foreign conflicts thousands of miles away.
Vote Green. Vote for humanity. Vote for Gaza. Vote for Palestine. Vote for Gorton and Denton. Let's make our area the best it can be. Let's vote for Green.
We're not being colonised though. Oh no. Remember when the Green Party was about the environment? Feels like a lifetime ago. Even Sky News is now casually acknowledging that British democracy is now basically just in-group racial tribalism.
Look at this. This is how Gorton and Denton split down by ethnic minority. And you can see in one part there is a large South Asian community in the sort of Gorton heart, whereas the Denton part is almost overwhelmingly white. And I think most Reform people would say that they were trying to mine voters in this part of the constituency. But here, I think this has largely been a battle between Labour and the Greens.
Yeah, diversity's proven to be such a unifying strength that you can literally measure the division straight down ethnic lines. Clear skin doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel walking into a room. And for me, that's been turbo boosted thanks to Tiege Hanley. When you get to my ripe old age, you need all the help you can get. People still think I'm in my 30s, and I'll take it. Not bad for 43 though, eh? What I like about Tiege Hanley is it's not random products. It's a full system designed specifically for men. Everything works together. A daily face wash to keep your skin clear, an exfoliating scrub to unclog pores, an AM moisturiser with SPF 20 to protect you during the day, a PM moisturiser to repair your skin overnight. You can even upgrade your system with their eye cream or serum if you want to fight off dark circles or early signs of aging. It's not just about clear skin, it's about confidence. When you feel good about how you look, you just move different. And skincare's not just a woman thing, it's not an extra. It's a fundamental part of hygiene and basic presentation, because looking like a scrubber isn't very masculine, is it? The reason this stuff works is it's made for men's skin. We've got thicker, oilier skin that gets irritated from shaving, and Tiege actually built their formulas around that. Tiege is affordable, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and packed with ingredients that repair your skin instead of wrecking and burning it. And because Tiege is sponsoring this video, they're offering my viewers an insane deal. You can get up to 40% off your first box, as well as a free $20 gift, but only when you click the link down below. Don't sleep on skincare, it matters, so make it part of your daily routine.
Matthew Goodwin, you hope to be Reform's 9th MP. What went wrong? Because it wasn't even close.
Sectarianism. The reason the Greens have won here, let's be honest, is exactly what that report was warning about a few hours ago. Family voting, otherwise known as sectarianism. Now, we can have a conversation in this country about sectarianism and what it's doing to our democracy, or we can pretend it's not happening. It's clearly happening.
I love how it's all been casually glossed over how certain communities, I wonder which ones they could possibly be, engaged in family voting. Oh, that sounds wholesome. No, it's basically where the husbands drag the wives into the polling booth and tell them how to vote.
I was in Gorton and Denton and just trying to talk to people. I did speak to try to speak to a number of members of the South Asian community. Women turned to me and just said, no, my husband deals with that.
Gosh.
And I was quite struck by that. Obviously, we couldn't catch that on camera. And I think that this is going to dominate the night.
That's illegal, by the way. But now that ethnic pockets of England operate by their own rules and completely outside of the law, there'll be no consequences whatsoever. 1 in 8 voters were observed breaking electoral law in the Gorton and Denton by-election by independent observers. Import the third world? Get third world elections. After the result, the Reform UK chair basically threw Matt Goodwin under a bus, and in the process proved that they still don't get it.
He is an academic. He, I think it's fair to say, made some interesting comments, which I have had discussions with him about.
Which ones in particular did you talk to him
Well,
about?
lots of things. For example, about what it means to be British, for example, came up a lot.
Well, he said that you can't be basically black or brown and be British.
I don't think he did quite say that.
Well, what did he say?
This is what the bit I can't quite understand. But the point was...
He said being British is more than a piece of paper. He also said that people who aren't white can't always be English.
Yeah, I didn't understand his reasoning, but the whole point was that it wasn't Reform Party policy anyway. The point is that...
You're stepping away from that idea of...
Sorry, am I?
You're disowning it, yeah, for Reform.
Yes, I am, absolutely. So the point is, if you were born here, if you're British, you hold a British passport, you're British.
Yeah, just keep importing hundreds of thousands of people a year and giving them British passports. I'm sure at some point they'll start to embrace British values. No, they won't. They'll vote for far-left parties aligned with literal Islamists who hate Britain and want to completely subvert it. Maybe just be a bit nicer to them.
We have a Muslim population in Britain growing by about 75% every 10 years. Right? That's just where we are.
Mm-hmm.
If we politically alienate the whole of Islam, we will lose. We'll lose.
Non-whites always overwhelmingly vote left-wing, not just in the UK, in every Western European country. The far left brazenly embraces ethnic tribalism, and they win. Reform completely eschews it for fear of being called racist, alienating their core voting bloc in the process, and losers. Then they wonder why Rupert Lowe's Restore Party is becoming so popular so quickly. Gorton and Denton once again proves the blindingly obvious. It's happening. This is why we have open borders. The demographic onslaught is primarily about importing future voters to seize power and irrevocably deracinate and destroy England. And without re-migration, it's inevitable.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.